through point and away. This should reach the boundary. It's slowing up as it approaches the rope, but it'll make it all right. Jayasuriya off the mark with a boundary. Sri Lanka after the first over, 7 without loss. Blown past Giles at point. That's away for a second boundary for Jayasuriya. And gone. He's gone there again. England learned from Sri Lanka's tour of South Africa. That's the spot where Sanat Jayasuriya gets out. That's a good catch by Craig White. England get the breakthrough. Sri Lanka 18 for 1.
That was an off-cutter and well played too. It smashed through the offside field. This one should go to the boundary for 4. Boundaries are at a premium here today. That was a beautiful shot.
Good use of the feet. That's beautifully timed.
In the air and just wide of that man who's fielding very, very square.
Well, that's gone in the air, but it's found the gap between Hick and Atherton. That's away for 4. In the air and out. He's got it. The ploy has worked. He kept Sangakkara quiet, and he's dismissed him. Sangakkara goes for 58. Sri Lanka 110 now for 2.
That's nicely played. Just a little wide.
Oh, he's had a go at that one. That's a great shot. Will it go all the way? Oh, I think it was. I think it was all the way. Over the boundary, down a deep mid-wicket for 6. Aravinda de Silva has started to turn it on. And away he goes again, down the ground, over the top of mid-on. That one's just stopped a little bit, actually, as it hit the ground. Will it get there? Yes, it will. 10 runs in 2 balls.
Down the track again, that'll be it. A very well-made Test match 100 for Marvin Atapattu. That's his 6th. And he often goes on to make double centuries. A vital innings for Sri Lanka in the first innings of this first Test match, putting Sri Lanka in a commanding position. 237 for 2.
There's that sweep again, and did he get some bat on that? Because if he does, or if he had, this will be his century. Back he comes for 3. Aravinda making sure of it. Let's have a look at it. Yes, it's 4 runs. So Aravinda de Silva has made his 19th Test match century. He's done it in fine style too. This has been a tremendous performance by him.
Both at the same end. Aravinda's not going to get there this time. It was a close shave yesterday when Aravinda dived for his ground and got the benefit of the doubt from the TV replay umpire. A good shot that is. Paddock to Jayawardena. That'll bring him a half-century. In good time too. What a fine player this young man looks. Well, that's fantastic work by Graham Thorpe. He's a big supporter of Chelsea Football Club.
In he comes. Beats a man. Chassis, this is close. This is close. He's gone. Brilliant piece of footwork. Flicks it away. This will be it. Atapattu stops for 1. Back he comes for the 2. That's a most magnificent double century. His 4th in Test match cricket. His 1st against England. He's made 2 against Zimbabwe, 1 against Pakistan. This is his 1st in Galle. In fact, it's the 1st ever in Galle. 10th double century by a Sri Lankan Test cricketer. Wonderful performance. And don't expect him to be out there for too much longer now. Oh, and he's had a go at that one. This is coming down the ground. This could be out. This could be the end of the innings. Yes, nicely taken. That's the end of Chaminda Vaas.
Cracking shot. Speeding away through point. That'll give Marcus Trescothick plenty of heart. Happy to get on the back foot there. 4 more. This is poor quality stuff from Damascena. In fact, it's absolute rubbish.
Great gully in place now for Trescothick. Plenty of time to get on the back foot and pull that away. That's a glorious shot. Another 4.
Perfect example. This field, now will it make it all the way to the boundary? I reckon it's just going to get there. Well timed.
Well, they're asking the question, and still the finger stays down. 70 for no wicket. Be interesting to have another look at that one. The Sri Lankans aren't happy.
It's a pretty sharp reflex effort at silly point. All the Sri Lankans thought of good reactions, good dive away to his left. They didn't look in any doubt.
Trescothick again taking his time to settle. Here's Jayasuriya. Full pitch, Aravinder's going to struggle to cut that one off. Another despairing dive, this time in the field. All to no avail. And at last, England break free.
Once again wrapped on the pad and given out.
Let's have a look. Pitched in line. And I reckon that's a pretty good decision. Half forward, it's pitched in line. He would have gone on and hit the stumps.
Everything was there, pitched in line, on the leg stump, Atherton just half-cocked, and umpire Manuel having no hesitation.
Like Atherton goes for 33, it's 83 for 1.
Oh, that's got to be close. That's got to be close. Yes, up goes the finger. That spun back a long way. I'll want to see that replay again. He was wide of the crease. I know he played back. It spun back a long way. The question is, can the umpire be sure it was going to hit the stumps? Let's have another look at it.
Well, look where this is pitched, way outside off stump. Is it going to turn too much and miss leg stump? Has it hit him outside the line and he's playing a shot? Nasser Hussain didn't like it, but it doesn't matter because he's been given out. He's gone for 3 and England are 93 for 2.
It's gone after that one. It's away through mid-wicket. Oh, and he's picked up a boundary. That's a bonus. Well, the Sri Lankans are celebrating, and Thorpe's going to have to go because the umpire's finger's gone up. Another victim for Muralidharan. England in a spot of bother now, 117 for 3.
Oh, he's gone for that one. Pitched outside off stump, right off the middle of the bat as well. That's nicely played. Beautiful cover drive. What a shot. Well, that's almost up there with as good a shot as we've seen throughout this test match. He's flicked that one away. Uppishly played. This is going to go down to the boundary at mid-wicket for 4. This could take him on to 99. Yes, it's gone all the way. Loosish delivery there from Mathai Muralidharan. So he's on 99 now. It could be argued that if he gets 99, it'll probably be remembered for longer than if he gets 100, because rest assured, this young man is going to score plenty of hundreds if he keeps playing the way he is now. So Trescothick on 99. Never scored a test century. Short delivery, away on the offside, that's it. That's very well played. Marcus Trescothick has scored his maiden test century, and he's done it in style. He has showed signs of a magnificent temperament here today in tough conditions. His first century for England, the first century on this ground by an Englishman, and also the first century of the series. Very well played.
That's, oh dear. Now, he's given that out. Now, that has got to have pitched a considerable distance outside leg stump.
Don't need to look at the tram lines here. He's over the wicket. Jaya Saraya, Alex Stewart, dumbfounded, disappointed. Don't know it doesn't. It's outside leg stump. It's a shocker.
There's no other word for that.
Oh, that's out. Caught behind, definitely caught behind, no doubt about that. Big deflection, Chaminda Vaz. I was about to say, perhaps an off-spinner should be bowling well. He's got the big wicket. That was a magnificent delivery, perhaps a little bit tentative there by Trescothick. It's the end of a superb knock and a absolutely vital wicket for the Sri Lankans.
And he's gone. He's been given out. Graham Hick is insistent that the bat hit the ground. He can't believe that he's been given out. There was a huge noise, but Hick thinks he just hit the ground. But the Sri Lankans appealed, and up went the umpire's finger. So Graham Hick goes for just 5. Magnificent shot. One of the best shots of the innings, that, from Craig White. Picking up the half volley very early in its flight and smashing it away through extra cover.
Outside edge. Pretty straightforward catch.
Yeah, Croft's vigil is over.
That's a full toss. And that might well be out. Yes, he's given him. That's unlucky. He took a little bit of time over that. Now, that was clearly a full toss, and it looked to me for a second as if he had it covered. He was going to smash it through the field. It has obviously hit the fieldsman and gone straight up in the air. He took some time over it. When I say it hit the fieldsman and went straight up, I hope it wasn't on the half volley. It'll be worthwhile having a look at this slow motion replay just to establish that it did go straight up off the fieldsman. Now, obviously, if it hit any protection, crash helmet type protection, then it can't be caught. But I don't think that's the case here. Let's have a look. Full toss, and it's obviously driven into either the shins or the boot of the batsman and up into the air, and that's nicely taken.
Craig White gone for 25, 253 now for 8.
Oh, that's beautifully taken, magnificently taken. And he's going to walk. The umpire doesn't have to give him out there. I'm not too sure he would have. He was holding on to his decision, and Caddick has clearly hit that one. It was a lovely catch taken nicely by Jayawardena. Very, very low, and he's picked it up beautifully. So Caddick, unfortunately, hasn't lasted very long.
No, Andrew Caddick has a real stab at this. It's a fantastic catch. Low to Jayawardena's left. So Caddick departs for a duck, and England in grave danger of following on here. They need another 18 runs with just 1 wicket left.
Well, the end of Caddick, out for a duck, 253 for 9. Oh yes, there's bat there as well. There was certainly a double noise. Not out, says the umpire, and I've got to tell you, I don't blame him at all, because as far as I'm concerned, the Sri Lankans have lost all credibility with the umpires in respect of bat pads, because they've absolutely shouted for everything. Let's have a look where the bat is here. Well, even if it did hit the bat, I've got to say that they don't deserve to get those sorts of catches, because they've just overdone it. Oh, what a catch! Unbelievable catch! My goodness, that is an absolute gem. Magnificently caught. Once again to the left hand. Boy, this is unbelievable. 2 magnificent catches to finish off the innings, and up goes Jayasurya's hand, and he's looking for instructions from the dressing room there. Reaction was bowl again.
That's very nicely timed indeed by Trescothick. It's a lovely shot. That's probably the shot of the innings so far from Marcus Trescothick.
Bit of width there from Muralitharan, and Trescothick's latched onto it, and he's going to pick up 4.
Trescothick on 49. He played away on the onside. He's got his single, and that's his half century. Very well played. Not only has he got himself 100 in the first innings, but here he is now in the second innings, continuing his good work. And it's not surprising that everyone that's here from England is enjoying every second of this.
Another full toss, big gap there. This will be another Trescothick boundary. That's his 6th 4. He moves on to 57. He's been given out. Trescothick is on his way. It's not going to be 200s for him after all. And once again, Jayasuriya is the man who takes the wicket. It's a great effort by Marcus Trescothick, though. A century in the first innings and a half century in the second innings. But now Sri Lanka will think they've got a chance. They've got that initial breakthrough. They'll be looking for more blood now. He's given him. Sain's gone again. He's playing forward, but he's been given out.
One needs to have a closer look at that, because they're not quite happy that he didn't play a shot.
Can't believe he's got another dodgy decision. There's been a lot better shouts than that, but it's all history now. Hussain has gone. LBW to Murali for 1. And England 105 for 2.
Good shot. Worked away wide of mid-on, right up on his toes. Fielders have given up the chase. Mike Atherton gets his first boundary.
Well, has that carried? He's been given. Atherton wasn't sure. He stayed for the decision, but Vass has accounted for Atherton again. That's the worst possible start for England. Their barnacle opening batsman has gone in just the second over of the day. England 121 for 3.
Got to be close, gone. Graham Thorpe has got to go. The finger's gone up. He's hanging around. He's been given out LBW. Just wonder whether Thorpe thought he got an inside edge or whether it was going down the leg side. It's a quicker ball from Dharmasena, and Graham Thorpe has gone now.
Tom was pushed right back onto his stumps. One has to have a close look at that and see how much Dharmasena did on that.
Beautifully placed. Don't often see Murali hit away for 4 through that area. Graham Hicks walked. There's a brilliant piece of work in the slips. Graham Hicks misses out again. He's gone for just 6 runs this time.
Big appeals. That's umpire unmoved. I have to say, fielders, the Sri Lankan fielders are probably their own worst enemies with their appealing.
Just wonder if they've lost one here. Craig White waited for the decision, stood his ground. Bat pad very close together. Celebrations immediately.
Oh dear. Well, I have to say, another interesting decision.
Do we need to see it again? Umpire Jaya Prakash judging Craig White, LBW. Gets his front foot way down. Ball of full length. Tram lines are in. Does he get outside the line playing a shot? Can't be out if he's playing a shot outside the line of the wickets. He's playing a shot.
That is shocking. There is no other word for it. That is a set of stumps outside. I mean, that cannot be out. Craig White adjudged LBW for 3. It's 176 for 6. Bowled him round his legs. Not quite sure why Andy Caddick still stood there. Pitched in the rough and hit leg stump.
It's terrific bowling again. When you create the angle from left arm round the wicket, ball full length. He's ball far and got this. He is a sweeper, Andrew Caddick. Gets the ball full, Jayasuriya. Spins it round the back end of Andrew Caddick. It just clips leg stump. I think this is super bowling. He's created the angle. He likes to sweep. The bail's just dropped. It's only just clipped the leg stump. Andrew Caddick stands there in disbelief, but it did bowl him. That's the 7th wicket gone. 182 for 7.
Well, that hit the back leg. And I have to say, the reaction was that looked pretty adjacent.
Well, I had the microphone to my mouth there, and as soon as that ball hit Ashley Giles, I went, ooh. And it was on its way, the finger. Absolutely stone dead. Wickets falling thick and fast now. The bell's tolling for England. There's no doubt whatsoever about that one. Back leg.
Big shout and gone. Croft looking to tuck the ball into the leg side. Didn't make any contact. And he's the latest LBW victim.
One suspect that Croft went across his stump quite a bit and was again right behind, adjacent to the stumps. There you are. Just hitting on off stump.
And inside edge. But it is so frustrating for the players. Alex Stewart shaking his head during that interval. And Darren Gough is bowled neck and crop to bring this test match to an end.